Hi, I was very blessed early on in my ministry to have great mentors, and they set me down and taught me this wonderful principle. And before they taught me it, they gave me this long preamble, which I will save you from. But basically it was this: you will have many principles of leadership that you'll learn along your journey, but this one is the key one. However, it'll also be the one that you will struggle with the most, and it'll be the one that you will feel like you will never quite reach. But that's okay. In order for you to impact the kingdom, this is the way it must play out. So, what was this principle that they taught me? It was this: in order to be an effective leader, one must first lead inwardly before they can lead outwardly. Now that might sound confusing to you, so another way you can put it is, if you want to be an effective leader, you must first lead yourself. That's a challenge. We can see that Paul said, sometimes I want to do, the things I want to do I don't do, and the things I don't want to do I do. And Paul was a wonderful, strong leader. So that just goes to show that this is constantly a struggle for us as leaders. But we can be as gifted and as talented as we can be. But when the pieces of our lives come down around us, when ministry is challenging, when no one else is watching, then it really shows whether or not we've led well inwardly, because then we reveal who we truly are. It doesn't take much to look around us to see that there is a crisis of leadership in our schools, in our communities, and certainly in our churches. All you have to do is jump on Twitter and Facebook, and you'll see one story after another of a leader who has fallen. And for me, I think that this lesson is the most crucial, and it's one that I am challenged with the most, because I lead out of who I am. And I can only lead people as far as I've gone, spiritually, as far as I've developed, so I need to continually work on this well inside of me. David had it right when he said, "Search me, O God, and see if there be any wicked way in me. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." For those of you who are just starting out on this leadership journey, those are two key verses that you should keep ever in front of you. You should remember that you need to lead inwardly. You do not ask people to do anything more than you are willing to do. You need to spend more time with God. You need to spend more time in your development than you ask other people to do. So, one form or one example of something that helps me to lead inwardly is spiritual disciplines. So learn about them. Find out which ones might work for you, and they will help you lead inwardly. A prayer of examine is one thing that I use, and it helps me each night as I pray through it and examine my life with Jesus. So, in order to be an effective leader, you need to lead inwardly before you lead outwardly. Have a great day.